Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to City Skylines. We've got our city blooming beautifully. It's absolutely doing wonderfully. Amazing. We've got the cliff tops over here where we've started building a new development, and I'd like to work on that today. I want to get houses all the way out around here and also down through here as well. Noise pollution, we can take care of that by upgrading some of these so that we don't have like major noise pollution on these houses over here. I'm not too concerned about that. But one of the big things I'd like to do is I've got a problem over here. We've got too much traffic that comes through. Now, I've got most of the traffic is on that side, but this partly because it's not all being used. Most of the traffic coming in is using this station here. So I actually want to get rid of this station. I want to remove that one completely. And we'll do some commercial zoning over here. They'll still be able to come around here, and they'll use that to get back onto the road here instead of going that way. So it will be used, but yeah, we're going to get rid of that. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm actually going to destroy this one completely, and I'm going to build a new one over on the other side of the map. So let's get rid of this one first. It's got to go. Actually, no, we don't need to demolish it completely, do we? We can just move it. We could just do that. So let's take you and then go relocate building. And we're going to bring this bad boy all the way over here. And now, of course, I've got to decide exactly how we're going to situate it. And I think putting it on this side of the road over here would be the best option. Because that way I can bring some of this railway. Actually, ooh, that's the problem, is we've got the railway is over here. We've got a long way to go to bring the rail. I want to bring the railway from there. I want to bring that down through. That's going to come over here. And then it's got to loop back round. So, building must be placed by a roadside. I can't put it on that. I can put it there. I could put it there and work with it from that point. Actually, if I was to drop it there, can we do this? I'm curious if I can make it work from that point there. It's not going to be easy, I know that much, but I still think that we might be able to do this. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go to here, and we'll go to trains, and we will go to train track, and we'll take that one off of there, and then I want to lift this one up. Now I actually want to lift that one up by a couple of points out to there. I won't be able to change that road very much. Now I'm going to go to this one here so that we can, and that's going to stay elevated right the way across there. And actually, I don't need it to stay elevated after that point, do I? It can drop back down again, so we can come back down to that level there. I don't want it to be like really high all the way through there. That'll come down like that. And although we're going to want to expand this out later on, aren't we? So instead of doing that, I'm going to demolish this. That's going to go, that one's going to go, that one's going to go, and that one back to there. And then I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to take that. Really? Okay, I want to... What? Why are you doing that? Okay, let me bring it out. There we go. That's what I got to do. Right. Space already occupied. It doesn't like that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why it doesn't like it. We go from there. Space occupied. Oh, I think I know what I got to do. I got to join the two together afterwards. So if I bring that one there, and then I join... Huh. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Not quite sure why it's doing that. So what I will do instead is I will demolish that. I'm going to go right back to there. And then I'm going to take it back here again. And I'm going to hopefully... Space... Why is it saying space occupied? You're not space occupied at all. You're lying to me. There is no space occupied there. Page up twice. And again, it's not working. Okay, we're going to have to go right back up and start this one again. And I'm going to have to keep this running. And I am going to keep the whole thing elevated. Because I figure it would be better. Now, I'm going to come back into there. And I will go page down on that one. And I'll bring it to there. And then I'll bring it out. And I go like that. Then I'll bring that up. Like that. So it goes quite high on that point, and then it'll come out. And then we can... Actually, no. I don't want to do that. I'll cut that down again. And this will be the last time, I promise. We can bring that one out there. Right, let's have a look round. See what we got here. Right, well, I definitely can't take it... I don't want to start from that point, do I? I want to... lower that down to there, like that. And then I can bring it over this way. And then I can go up like that. So it's kind of like a slow drag lifting to that point. Right, that's good. This is a good thing. There. And then I can bring it across that road. So we don't need to worry about changing that road too much. And then I can bring it across here. And... oh, yeah, of course, you've got different types of bridge as well, haven't you? Depending on how you do it, it makes vastly different types of bridge. Depends also on how you place them down. So I'll bring that all the way up to... actually, I'm going to bring it to about there. Just to start with. Then we'll bring this one over here. And it's got to go across this road. Now, this is going to be the tricky bit, getting it across this road. Because I don't think it's going to want to go across there well enough. I can do that. It's not built. It's not coming out. Why won't you come out? Why won't you build out? I need you to come out this way. Just need you to come out here a little bit. Let me go try page up again. There's not enough room in between the two. I got these different types of bridge coming up now. I'm gonna have to get rid of that one in a minute. And now this is my next problem is that it's gonna say space already occupied no matter what I do. Right, let's pause this a second, and the next thing we do is we're gonna get rid of that one and that one like that, just so that I can bring this through. We'll put the highway back afterwards. I'm going to take the train tracks, and I'll join that on there, and I'll bring you out. Now, you're saying space occupied. I don't believe you. It's not wanting to join the bridge on to that point there. It doesn't like it, does it? You can bring that out there. It's just not having it. It's not having it at all. Because I want to bring this one down now to a lower level. So how do I extend it out from here? What's that? Toggle snapping. Go to there. It won't let me join into that bridge. Why not? Bring it up to there. Can I bring it the other way? Nope. It won't let me join in to... I got a feeling... yeah, but it'll let me join in other bridges, won't it? That one is 2 sets high. It should stay at 2 sets high. We take that one. Look. It's joining further back. I can bring that down, but it's not allowing me to... It's saying space occupied. It doesn't want me to join the 2 in together. And I really don't understand why I can't join these 2 in together. I'm going to put one here, like this. And I'll bring that out. And then I'm going to lower it down so that it goes down to ground level, like that. And then this one here is... I'm going to have one that goes in... well, I guess I could do it like that. To put one that joins in here. That'll join in there. Does it join in? Right, that does join in there, okay. And then I want another one here. Actually, How am I going to do this? Oh, I know what I can do. I can just do a straight loop here, can't I? I can bring this out here like this. No, I want that to come out forward first. Come in around there, and then that will join in there like that. Okay, so we've got a straight loop on that. It's just going to come up, it's going to loop round, and it's joined into the tracks. So then I can also take another piece of track out here. Might be a bit too steep. Let's bring that one out that way. Yeah, that'll work. I can bring a piece of track out that way. Why are you curving like that? You'd come straight on from there, really. You come in round that way. Right, so then I've got like an extra piece there, so we can go out that way, or we can go out the other way. But I'd also like one that will join up onto here, and that's going to come out... no, it won't come out from there. So I need to go out from that one there, and that one will go straight up across here. But apparently we can't have it going straight across the tracks. That's not an option. I can't get it to join onto there. I see, right. It's got to come at an angle in order to go across. So in order to go through here, I'd have to go underneath, because I would like it to be able to join onto this bit. If it could join up there somewhere, I think that would be pretty good. So I think we'll go here, and we'll do a tunnel underneath. So I'll place it there, like that. And then you can go that far. And then page up. Nope. Go back down again. There. Then page up. And it can join onto there. Right. So now I've got that train there. We'll go through the tunnel. And it can come up this way. So it's got the option of going up this way if it wants. And I've got traffic coming in to this direction here. It is only one way all the way up through. Well, it's like up there. It's a loop. And then it comes back round. So maybe we should also do like a continued loop. I don't know. Because I think that's two-way track. I'm just wondering whether I should have an extra one that comes out this way. Like this. And then comes out that way there. And then goes underneath. What are you doing? Well, that was a mistake. That bit was wrong. Get rid of you. Like that. And then go back to that one. There. And lower that one down a bit. Oh, I see. It doesn't want to drop down in. Because it's too close. Okay. I'll have to come back a little bit. Let's take you out. And then we'll go back into here. Bring that back up to the surface. You know what? I think I need to go straight and then bring that round. There we go. Right, that's better. And then down by 2, like that. And then that can keep going this way. And I could actually keep that going underneath, because it's got to go underneath that road as well. So we can go for a long tunnel. Where is... Oh, the track's all the way up here. This is a long way away. Yes, I think we can keep a long tunnel running all the way through there without any problems, because I'll bring that back up to the surface, and then that one can join into there. Right, now I've got a loop. Yeah, we'll keep that like that, because then we can use the forestry area later. It's not going to cause any problems. So we do have a turnaround on that if we want it, and then we've also got a loop as well. In order to get this to work here, I think we should put some commercial zoning. So we will do that. That one's going to do that there. So we'll just take straight commercial zoning up through there. Like that. Nothing special on that whatsoever. And that's going to hopefully like join the power situation back in, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we can take this one here and we'll run a pipe out along here, which I'm actually going to bring to this point, and then I'm going to connect that back into there like that. And then I'll bring another one up this way, and that's going to go into there. And then finally, oh, hang on, no. So finally, I want to bring one to there and down to there. Right, now I've got all of that little bit covered. Without any problems, without any issues. Here we go. And let's just play that along a little bit, and we'll see what happens with the commercial zoning. The water should be very quickly taken care of over here. Right, commercial zoning is already on its way. Water is now also on its way. It's only power that I've got to be concerned about, and power should very soon... Yep, look, we've already got the commercial zoning moving out this way. And then this one here should be ready. The only thing we haven't got yet is... Oh, I've got to join these up. We get to that. We'll get to that in just a minute. And... Right, let's move. Okay, that's moving out just fine. Let's go back over here and let's see if we can't fix what's going on over here. This is a bit that I'm a little bit concerned about. I'm hoping that I don't have to demolish everything and go back through. Right, space already occupied. Why is it space... It shouldn't be space occupied. So if I take double height there, I can't even join that in. It won't let me join it in at all. And this is the bit that I don't understand. Why can't I join that in? What is going on with it that is stopping me from joining in? Space occupied. Well, yeah, I get that. I get that it's space occupied, but surely you should snap together. Ah, right. I think I found it. Is this one here, elevation step? There. If I go onto that, I click on it. It's saying space occupied, but if I click on that one again, it goes like halfway on it. Then I can bring it out. Oh, well, it worked just now. I click on it again now and do it. Okay, I don't know what I did, but it worked just now. It actually worked when I did that. I go to there. I went like that, elevation step, and then clicked on it, and it actually... I should have just taken it when it worked, because it's not going to work now. Let me drop that down, like that. Oh, hang on. That's changed a bit, isn't it? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm genuinely confused. So I'm going to go elevation step there. No. It's not working. I'm going to go elevation step. Yeah, because it was when I did it in the middle. I did it to the middle, and I came out, and it worked. It was absolutely fine. So why aren't you working now? What was the elevation step? Maybe it was that one. No. Cannot upgrade. And then I went there. And then I don't really know what I did. I'm confused about what I did something and it actually worked. And this, I mean, it obviously it threw me because it worked really well. Let me play around again. Okay, now that is interesting. That is very interesting. Go over here and where it says toggle snapping. So this one here, elevation step, is just simply how much of a step it takes each time I press page up or page down. So if I do that, it's a smaller step each time. You probably already knew this, but I'm learning this for the first time. It's like a miracle. But also, toggle snapping. You can snap to angle, road length, grid, road guidelines, or all. Now, if you turn off all of them, like that, so they're turned off, and then go and click on here, it did actually work. It actually allowed me to go onto there, click on it, and form a new one, although it did start with... Oh, hang on, I know what I did. I went like that, and then... No, I didn't do that. I went to all first, and then I clicked on there like that. Then I did that, and then I did that, and it worked. Why does it never work when I go to show? I figure it out, I get something to actually do it successfully, and then it refuses to work. It worked, and then it refuses to, right? It actually did what it was supposed to do. Okay, the snapping thing isn't it. I've found out what I need to do. It doesn't matter what height I've got this one set. I can lower that one all the way back down to the bottom. If I change that one up to maximum step again. Bring it up to the top, then snap it onto there. And it snaps onto the top of the railway. What I've been doing, because I've been looking at it from the side, I've been snapping it from the bottom down there. And it doesn't like that. So, no, what I've got to do is I've got to actually click on the top bit up there. And then it works like that. And then I can also do the same to that bit up there. Rather than looking down the bottom, snap it to the piece on the top. Like that. That is how you get them to connect up. And that is what I've been doing wrong. So at least now I know. So we can, we'll know this for future reference. I can go to here and I can take that one. Now I want to bring this underneath this bridge. And this is going to be my next headache, isn't it? I'm going to have to try and get this to go under the bridge. And it's not going to want to go under the bridge. I'm going to bring that round there. See? Because the whole thing with the pillar on the bridge, and it's not going to like it. It's going to just be extremely difficult about this. I can feel it. But we'll try anyway. So I'll bring that one over to... Let's bring that one about there, I think. And... Well, that fits. And I can go straight that way. That's too much. I went too far. As always. I always go too far, don't I? We can go back to there. And this time, if I bring that in... You know, that's pretty close. I don't want it to go quite that far, I don't think. It's doing the whole snapping thing. So if I bring... Maybe if I bring that back a little bit. That's better. Right, so that goes in under there. And then I can take this one here. And that one doesn't have to... Actually, that doesn't need to curve anywhere near as much. That's just got to go on round there like that. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now we can let it all run. I've got those connected. Everything else is connected. And we have a station over there that is connected. What happened to my... Oh, it's over here. It's all the way over this side. Yeah. So I do have that one. All we've got to do now is wait for the power to join up. And the power is going to join up as soon as we get, I reckon, one more expansion there. With more... There we go. Commercial building. Commercial building has now joined up. Which means that we don't need to worry about power. Because that is now powered. And if that's powered... I'm hoping what that means is that the industrial land over here, they're going to start using this station in here. And we're not going to have to worry about anything else. So are they going to start using this station? Well, we got that one there. So the other thing that I want to do is I now need to come all the way over here. And we can make some changes up here. We want to get rid of that one and that one. And then we also want to get rid of those like that. So we've just got the one station in here. Now, it is still going to be busy, but we're able to make some slight changes. I'm going to put a bit more commercial zoning over here, because we don't have a great deal of commercial zoning at the moment. So a little bit extra here is not going to hurt. We'll just fill that in there now with some commercial zoning. And I'll also do the same here, and this can all be filled in. This can all be commercial, because there is a shortage of commercial, and around a spaghetti junction like this, commercial zoning is not going to be out of the way at all. That's something that you would see quite often in real life, isn't it? So we can do that. Bring that in round there. There, so we've got lots of shops all around the off-ramps for that particular little zone there. I've got a few houses here as well. We've got plenty of traffic coming into this area, but we've also now got plenty of traffic moving over to the other side. I've got a bridge that comes off of there, and that moves into town over here. That's moving up this way. We've got... Yeah, there is traffic lights and stuff up through there. That's causing us a little bit of a problem. We're going to ignore that for now. We come back over here, and let's see. Is this being used at all? Industrial waste found in the soil. Well, that's not good. Oh, this is now being used. That's good. So if we've got people coming in and out of here, that's a really good thing. I'm wondering if I should move that slightly so that rather than it being off the side of the road like this, it changes how it works slightly, because I've got traffic coming out of one side, and then they're going in the other way. So we kind of want to keep them moving, but maybe I just need like a little one-way loop around this bit here, and how to keep that flowing a little bit better. Might work. I'm not really sure yet, but no, I want to have a look at pollution levels. We've got some issues somewhere. Pollution, right here. So this is pollution here. We know that this is quite bad. And if I bring this back through... what's going on here? Operating normally. I got a body... A dead person is waiting for transport. Have I got lots of dead bodies waiting? What's this? What's this over here? What are you? Who are you? Aero Designs. Are you the one that's causing pollution problems? You might be. I got pollution over here, which is sort of causing problems. Ah, right. That there. This is... Oh, that's media stores. Over this side, that's residential. Yes. It's the pollution from this bit here is creeping into our residential zoning over here. We kind of need to move this. Those there are the big problems, especially those two. We need to get those shifted somewhere. We've got more dead bodies over here waiting for transport. There's you know, there are going to be issues over there, but I think that, you know, we've got these pollution problems here in places. I've got housing here as being... I've got no demand whatsoever for housing at the moment. I could do with building up some more housing. It's the bodies. It's the bodies. That's what I want. I want to go to here. No, not education. I'm not worried about education. We got capacity 3,000, capacity 6,000, and university. Yep, that's all fine. No, it's healthcare. It's that one. Right. Healthcare. Sick is 250. Heal is 1,100. We're fine on that, but death care here... Death care is getting high. We're running up to capacity on that, so we might need to do something about this. First of all, I did say that I was going to start doing this at some point. I'm going to start doing this now. Empty building to another facility. Multiple problems. Right, yeah, that's just because it's full. They're going to start moving them to crematoriums. So the deceased can be dealt with like that. But we've got 290 capacity, 525. That is the crematoriums. But I think we could do with having an additional crematorium here. I've got one over there and one there. One there and one over there. I don't really have any Where would we put another crematorium? If you were going to have another one, where would you put it? It's got to be somewhere, because, well, we don't really have much in the way of access to them over this way. So I'm thinking that we could plonk one down here somewhere, and it wouldn't be out of the way. It would also give access to a large chunk of the city. I mean, if I put it in there, it's got this bit in here, which is going to gain access to it. Let's drop one down there. That's going to make those people really happy, and it is going to help a bit. And then... See, that's capacity 630. It's not a big capacity, so we're going to need to think about this carefully, aren't we? So maybe we could bring another one of these in down here somewhere. I don't know what they... What is... noise and... Well, they're not... Like, no pollution or anything. Saves a lot of space. It's a good thing. We don't really have a crematorium over here. We could do one down here. It's close to the... what I don't like is it's so close to the industrial land. But, I mean, if we plonk it in there, then there is the industrial land. But we don't... There's not that many bodies that are waiting for transport. It's just a few. There's... that one there is going to be busy. I'm going to be building a load more houses up through here. So, I do think we could do with an extra crematorium here somewhere. So, I'm thinking maybe I could put one in over here. That's one-way street that comes there, and that's coming out on that side. So really, if we're going to put it anywhere, we want to put it up here. Slope too steep. I'll bring it back this way. Okay, that's... The closest point that I can put it is right there, but that is going to help. Okay, come out of there. And then we can go back into zoning, and we're going to continue on with... It's going to be a high-rise in the middle. Let's go to that one there. Right, this is all going to be high-rise buildings in here. All the way down through. We are most likely going to have to move some of our property soon. So So I'm going to build all of that. Doesn't come on Mayor, doesn't the board come up with anything better than farms? And then, yeah, we'll do high-rise all the way through here, so it's on the cliff tops. I like the idea of cliff-top high-rises. All the way up through there like that. And up there, like that. And also the rest of this section here, that's going to be high-rise. Like that. And then the rest of it is going to be the low density. We'll put that in there. So that's all low density in that bit. And we've already got low density all around the outside. Okay, now we've got loads of residential area. We have literally piles and piles of it. Power is going to come out eventually. That will eventually catch up with that one, so I don't need to worry about it. This here, we've already got water on all of it, so that's all good. Really, I've just got the pollution situation to take care of over here. And I'm thinking, what have we got over here? We've got residential, and it's the residential that's so close to these polluting areas that is not really great, is it? Garbage there. Do I have issue? Well, I've got garbage is being sort of dealt with over there, so that shouldn't be a problem either. Let's come off of that one. Let's go back to pollution. It's this area here, and the big pollution ones is those. Those are our main pollutant points, these here. So I've either got to move them or accept 6 citizens on some of this area, or do something different. Maybe we could rezone more of this to commercial zoning so that it kind of keeps it away a little bit. It might work. This residential zoning up here is alright. That's not got any major problems. A blackout. Oh dear. Oh, the blackout is just this bit here. That's the only thing that we've got a blackout on. We don't need to worry about that because very soon these houses are going to be built up. We got a lack of employees over here again. That's not much of an issue. And then we're looking out this side. So, commercial zoning is building up here. This isn't really being used. I've joined it all up, but I see... Oh! Ooh! We have a train coming in! There is a train. It's come in, and it's being used. Right, so it's being used a bit. If I zoom out over this way, and then we come in and look over here, and we've got a little bit of commercial zoning over here, and then we've got this train coming in here. So that one's going that way. Now what's it doing? Okay, they're really backing up a bit here. Looks like they could do with like a to be able to move around, and yeah, then we got traffic problems. Yeah, we got some quite major traffic problems here, but that being said, there seems to be less traffic coming in here now than there was. I know that I've got the station is having to deal with all the traffic that's coming up around here, and that is going to be a bit of a problem, but the traffic seems to have been solved up this way. I've got some traffic problems down here, but again, it doesn't seem to be like a major issue. It's still moving, and there's more traffic coming in here by the look of it. It's actually starting to move in here. This is the one bit here that's going to slow it down a little bit, and I'm thinking that if we could do a one-way system around here, it might make life a little bit easier. If we just have a little bit of one-way there. If I come onto here and I go to the 6 lane, and we go 6 lane one way, and I bring that one straight out there, like that, just to start with. And over to there. And then I can bring that one in there like that. And that'll go back up that way. Up. Why did you stop? You shouldn't have stopped. You carry on up there. And then bring that one into there. So we've done that bit, and then I can go here to upgrade, and then I can upgrade that to 6 lane, one way, like this, down to there. It's just a very simple little loop on that, and that's the wrong way. I need to just turn that round. There. So it should go the right way now, especially because if you look at the traffic, it comes in on that side and comes out on this side, which should make it flow a little bit more easily. Then it comes around onto this side and goes back up, and it can run back into there if it wants to. We could also to make life a little bit. We got the Ashland Tunnel over here. I'm just wondering if I should add in another route down here and join this in. Like we could have a straight... No, I don't think we will. I think we'll keep this one here because then it can go back that way if it wants to. Or if it's coming out this way, it's going to go out this way anyway. And it's using it. Because if it wants to come past there, it can. It can just ignore that. And it can come up through here and then it can go whichever lane it wants to on there. This is good. Okay, that's working. That's doing what it's supposed to do. We can extend out some industrial land out this way later on. And in here, what do we got now? Have you noticed there's an abandoned building in the city? Yes, I have noticed. Right, what is that symbol there? Not enough buyers for products. How do you even deal with that? Natural resources. Right, well that's all working on oil there. 28 units per week used. We've got 253,000 units available. We got plenty there. Right, now we go to land value. No, that's no good. Natural resources. Outside connections. Oil products have got a lot of outside connections. See, so they come in here. They join in, but then so does the agriculture. Again, with the connecting up. Again with the bad roads. The bad roads here. So we need to change. I think I need to change this round. How can I do this so that it works better? This is the bit that I'm really not sure about. Is how I can change this to make it better. The only thing I can think of is to maybe remove this. If I take that one out of there and I turn it into a tunnel, but I connect it up here a little bit higher, and then put a tunnel that goes under there and joins and comes in on this side here. Maybe that'll work. And moving the station was the first thing that we needed to do. That was definitely the first thing I wanted to do. And a lot of you were saying I needed to get that done. And so I'm quite glad that I've done that. We've now got that done. It has now been achieved. Ooh. I'll try and drop that down by 2 points. Space already occupied. Space occupied. Slope too steep. Page up. Space occupied. I don't think I can bring that through there, but I do have another option, because this railway, I can move it over a little bit. I do have an option to do that. So if we go into our transport area over here, and I take the railway here. Actually, I need to bring that back up again, don't I? There we go, we're on the surface now. And I take that one out of there, and I bring you out. You know what? I don't even need to do that. I can, first of all, I can just demolish that, and that, and that, and that one back there as well. I don't need to move it any more than that. And then you can come out there, and you can come over this way. Like that. And then I can bring you down over there. And then connect you back on there like that. So it's not moved it very much, but it should be enough to do what I need to do. I do have a bridge there that I've got to worry about, so I need to remove that and that. Then I can come into here, and now this one, I'd need to actually move that round by quite a bit. It's too much. Okay. Let's take you out. Bring you round that way. That'll do it. That'll do it there. And then I can hopefully connect that back in on that side. Because I've only got to have just a little bit of a loop. Distance too short. You're kidding me. Right. Oh, I didn't need to go by very much. I can remove that little bit there. And then I can take that. And I can join you in there like that. Right, so look. Yep. Just look at that train coming in round. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Okay, so if we've got the train there now like that, then I can go back here to the road. And this time I can take that and I can join the road onto there. Bring it out this way. Space. What is it occupied with? Oh! I got a building there, haven't I? Right. What are you? That's the police station. Right, well, first of all, let's move the police station. We'll stick that one on the other side of the road. I'm going to drop that one on that side of the road over there. Okay. There. Now everybody's happy. And then I can go back to the road, and then I can take a road out of there. Like that. Page down. Actually going to drop it down by 2. No. To lift it up. I can do that, so it's in a tunnel. But this is too steep. I'll bring it down a bit further, I think. Around there like that. Then we can come over this way. Now this time we're going to bring it around there. And then the road can go up to there. Here is where I'm going to start bringing it back up again. That's too steep like that. So I can bring it up by 1 point there. And then I can bring it over again. Like that. And join it into there. Okay. There's that bit. And then I want power. Join you. Ready? You're going to be difficult, are you? What? Should be alright. I see. Right. So I can raise those up as well if I want to. Space already occupied. Right. I can't reach across the entrance to that one. But what I can do is I can actually remove these there and there, and then I can also remove that one. I can take that one and I can join it straight into the back on there, just so that we can make absolutely certain that that joins in properly. Right. So I've now got a tunnel that goes through there. Do I keep that bridge? I think I was doing it so that I could get rid of that bridge, but do I need it to wiggle around that much? I think I do. This is my issue now, is that I need it to, yeah, it comes around there and then it's got to come up so that it can connect, but all right, let's remove it. Let's go through there. Let's remove that. I'll remove that one in a second. We'll remove that there like that. Take that one out. Then we'll go back to the road, and we'll go back to the 6 lane, and I want to bring this one down, like that, and I can connect off of there, and then I want to bring it down a little bit more. Space already occupied. How can I do that? So why are you being... Oh, I know why. I know why. We've got that whole issue with it being difficult again, which I kind of need to click in there to be able to join it on, don't I? I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to be doing. If I bring that there, page down. Right, but it doesn't like that. And it doesn't like that either. So why did it work last time? Got to that point. Ah. Slope too steep. I can't bring it back up, but I can bring it to there, and I can lower it down a little bit further. I want to lower it down a bit further, don't I? And I want to bring it to there. And one of the reasons that I needed to bring it up the way I did just now was because of this tram line in here, this metro station. So we got to keep that. We got to keep account of that one as well. If I bring that up, it connects into that one, but I can bring it there. That will work. And then I can join into there. Right, so that's actually a little bit tighter on that. It's just a little bit closer, which should make it work a bit easier. And then I wanted to get rid of this bridge. If I get rid of the bridge, then traffic coming in here will go up through that road instead of coming across this bridge. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not quite sure at the moment. Because it's coming around there. Where's it going now? Why are you taking that route? So I want traffic to come down here. And then it's coming across there. And it's going out that way. Oh no, now they're going up there. Right, they're actually using it now. I don't think I need to demolish that bridge. I think the bridge can now stay. It's this bit here that's going to cause me some problems, isn't it? So I'm going to change that into a different junction. See, I got that there, which is public transport is coming up there. It actually manages to skip out a big line on the public transport, which will make that easier. And if I click on here, I can then see the routes. Right, this is the bit that I don't want. All of this traffic coming down here, I want it to go through that tunnel instead of coming down there. See, I want it to go here. I don't want traffic coming down that way and using this bridge. I only want it to go down that way. Then if I go here to the bridge, who's using it? Some is using the bridge, but not a great deal. There isn't a massive amount of traffic using that bridge. So maybe we will see. I want to go to junctions right now, and I want to go to there. And that's going to come off of there, and this is going to be a stop sign there. So it's stop coming in, but there's no stop sign coming out. And then here I've got traffic lights set on this one at the moment. Is that going to... Now that's working better. That's now flowing in the right direction. But this traffic here is like... It's really messing itself up, isn't it? It's coming over there. Can you have a no right... I don't think you can. You can't, like, have a no right turn, can you? I can't stop traffic going that direction. And I kind of need it to there. So I'm wondering if I should just demolish the bridge. How much other traffic is coming up through here? We go to routes like this. And I click on here. I got some traffic now is moving through there. But most of the traffic is coming from down here. I got public transportation that is going across here. Oh, private vehicles. Some public transportation. And if I look there, there's still quite a bit that's coming through that way. This bit here is coming out that way, and it's spreading out. It's looking better. It's definitely starting to look better. I know that we got the traffic lights down here, and this is slowing things down a little bit. Because it's still coming out of here. It's this here. If I removed that bridge, what would it do? That would bring traffic. That would force the traffic up here instead of allowing it to come down this way. They are moving around there a little bit. I got a stop sign, so it should just be able to flow straight through here, and that's coming out. Okay, I'm quite happy with that, but we've run out of time, really. And I'm actually fairly pleased with our progress today. We've got all of these extra houses up here, which I'm hoping is going to make a big difference to some of the shortages that we've got. Our big issue at the moment is that nobody seems to want to buy anything. What's that situation? Oh, not enough raw materials. Ah, right. We're going to be, basically, we're now going to be using up our oil that we got left. We got these oil reserves here, but we're going to be using them up. We do have some issues. That's leisure. We don't care about that. Natural resources in Umber Heights. What have I got? No residents, workers, weekly, zoned, policies, default style, average land value, oil industry specialization. I mean, if I look here and I show natural resources on there, it's... Ah, I see. Look, there's the natural resources over here. Look at this. This is a huge area over here. But this here is not got any oil left. We've used up all of the oil. We've drained the whole lot. We've drained the swamp. So we're going to have to change that to something else. We'll do that next time. We're not going to do that today. Go... back out of there. Get rid of those. Right, so if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.